New Zealand has a vibrant cafe culture. Join me, Julie Leclerc, as I travel the country, discovering some of our finest cafes. I'll get to know the faces behind the counters, pass on tips as I cook up a few cafe recipes of my own. And I'll help out at all sorts of local events, because cafes aren't just somewhere we eat, they're part of our community. This week I visit ElleCee Cafe in the rugby-mad town of Ruawai in Northland. For 31 years, Ruawai has taken part in a junior Trans-Tasman rugby tournament against Beecroft Club in Sydney. And this year, it's the Aussies' turn to visit.
Amazing experience.
I help feed all the extra visitors in town, making kumara-topped lamb pies, crispy-skinned salmon and a tomato and barley salad. I make a blueberry chocolate yogurt cake and serve up cheese toasties at the after-match function.
It's nice.
Ruawai sits beside the Kaipara Harbour on the west coast of Northland, just south of Dargaville. The population is small, about 500. It's a rural area made up of dairy farms. Visitors come to Matakohi Kauru Museum or to climb spectacular Toka Toka Mountain. They go to ElleCee Cafe to refuel. Located on the main drag, it's a handy stopping off point for visitors travelling to or from Auckland. A former gas station, this award-winning cafe is owned by Catherine Stewart, a passionate rugby supporter. The whole town's awaiting the arrival of the Aussies. ElleCee Cafe is going to be very busy.
Oh, hi, Julie. Great to see you.
Yeah, same to you. How's it going?
Oh, good, thanks. Your cafe is so bright and colourful. I love it.
Oh, thanks. Should we have a quick squiz?
Yeah, let's do that.
And is this work by a local artist?
No, she's actually from Auckland, but in her younger days she used to come and drink at the local Ruawai pub. So yeah, apparently for my husband, so yeah, it's quite her case. But she's actually done all these as well, which are really fabulous. They're quite funky and bold, and they've got like really cool things like Beautiful Life and Welcome Joy and...
Oh, lovely messages and beautiful colours. And who have we got here?
Oh, Julie. This is Atomica, and it's a wearable arts design that my daughter has designed.
Gosh, your daughter's done a great job. How old is she?
She's 14.
14. That's magnificent. Who's in this photo?
Oh, this is the Otamatia Rodney, Tani Fatim. I'm their manager. We've actually just come back from tournament and we are runners-up.
They did really well.
Yeah, they did.
I can see you're really proud of your team.
Yes, I am.
The Aussie bus has just rolled up. The whole town's turned out to welcome them. The team's from Beecroft in northern Sydney. The kids are going to stay with local families. While they unpack, I'm going to learn the secrets to ElleCee's signature dish, kumara and bacon soup with homemade beer bread.
So what we're going to do is put the butter in here, probably just a quick drizzle of olive oil. You can chop up the celery, which will be great. We'll chuck the celery in there.
Okay.
And also the onions, which I'll pop in now. Then we'll get some garlic. When I was a little girl, my auntie used to do cordon bleu. First thing I ever learned about cooking was the garlic, how to crush it with the salt.
So how long have you lived in Ruawai?
I moved here in 1992. I met a boy in Hamilton and he brought me to Ruawai.
I was going to say, what brought you here?
Then fell pregnant with our first son, Sam, and then had 3 others.
As a busy mum of 4 young children, how did you come to have a cafe?
Well, I started to teach myself to do cross-stitch, and then I started a cross-stitch business up. I wanted to give the ladies coffee because they could sit down and have coffee at the same time as look over cross-stitch and that. And then they got a bit bigger and they wanted more food. So my husband and I always felt that, you know, we love beautiful food and exquisite coffee. We just felt that, you know, there's no reason why we can't have that in Ruawai where we live.
So we just got started on the kumara. So should I just chunk these up?
Yes, that'll be awesome.
Great.
And I'm going to saute the bacon in here, let it crisp up a little bit with this as well. So now we're going to add our spices, which is freshly chopped chilli and our brown sugar. So here we've got 3 teaspoons of curry and a teaspoon of cumin.
And how popular is this soup in the cafe?
It's really popular. We try to change things around with it and modify it. Sometimes we use coconut cream just so that the locals aren't getting the same dish all the time sort of thing. So we'll put that chicken stock in now.
Okay.
So this will probably take about another 20 minutes, Julie, to simmer.
Well, I'd love you to show me how to make your beer bread as well while the soup's cooking.
Oh, yes, totally. I'll go get some beer.
Okay.
Right, Now I've got the beer, Julie.
Oh, that's what we need.
So what we're going to do is add baking powder to our high-grade flour and a teaspoon of salt.
It's kind of like a soda bread, I guess.
This recipe is really great because it's really easy, it's quick, job done.
Do you need a bit of salt in that?
Yep, some salt and pepper would be fabulous,
cool.
please.
I'll
You
do
can
that.
take that in, that'll be lovely. So all you do is you have it like this and then you plonk it into our beautiful greased loaf tin.
What can I expect with the Rugby Challenge?
It's such a massive event for Ruawai. It's been going for like over 30 years. Beecroft come here and every alternate year we take a whole tribe of children over to Australia. When they come here, they get the farming life.
So most of them from the town.
Yes, in Australia. Yes, they are.
Great. What a great cultural exchange.
So the match itself is going to be tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's the big final one. It's going to be fabulous. The whole town gets behind it and people from Darg will come and it's just huge. Okay, so what we need to do now is put that in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. So now that this is nicely cooled, Julie, we can actually whiz it.
Gosh, it's already reduced quite a bit.
So what we'll do is we'll transfer that back to the pot. We'll put it back on the heat. We'll just gently stir in probably about 1.5 cups of cream. And if you want to put the salt and pepper into taste, and heaps of cracked pepper.
Yeah, I think Kumara needs it because it's so sweet.
Definitely.
Let's dig in. So light. What a great combination.
Easy, simple, Julie. Kumaras.
I have to say, the Ruawai Kumaras are the best.
Oh, fabulous.